Hello, Booktube. Hello, friends. Welcome to LizziefayeLovesBooks. I'm Elizabeth, and I want to do a quick little video today and just talk about fall readathons. So there are several coming up. There are, I'm sure, a lot more than I even know about. A lot more than what I'm going to mention right now, but I wanted to just chat about a few, and then I want to give you an announcement for one that is brand new, and I want to share with you the prompts and let you know how you can participate. So I know there are some for September, like Series September and Shorty September, things like that are happening in September. Of course, officially fall starts around September 23rd or 24th this year. And Donna from Studio in the Library did a summer readathon, which ends on September 23rd or 24th. And as soon as it ends, then she's got a new one for fall. And it will go all the way until December 21st or 22nd or whenever the last day of fall is officially. And then I believe she will have one for winter to look forward to. So I have not even really yet studied through the prompts. I have not figured out a TBR. I haven't even done a TBR video for September. I will do just kind of a reading update and share with you what I'm reading currently in the month of September. But for right now, I just wanted to talk about readathons. So before I get into Donna's prompts for her fall readathon, I want to make sure that you've all heard about Victober. That's coming up in October. And then that, of course, is hosted by Kate Howe and various other people. So be sure to check that out. I am going to be doing a buddy read, and we have decided to open it up as a read-along. I'm going to be reading David Copperfield by Charles Dickens with Lou. Now I can't even think of her channel name. I don't think she does videos, but we are going to start a Voxer group for that read-along, and I believe we have at least a couple of other people who have already said they want to join in. So if you would like to join in on that, let me know in the comments, and as soon as we get our Voxer group set up, you'll just need to let me know your Voxer information so that I can add you to the group. And I think we're going to be reading about 30 pages a day because it's quite a chunky book and we want to get it read during the month of October. Audiobooks are definitely permissible. Both Lou and I are probably going to be listening on audio. I'm going to try to read some with my eyes as well, but it's a book I've never read before, and I'm looking forward to it because for my In Real Life book club at the library in November are reading Demon Copperhead by Barbara Kingsolver, and I really kind of want to read the source material first. So even though I've been told that you don't have to. Anyway, so also in October, Storm from Storm Reads and various other people are going to be hosting a Hallotween Readathon, and you can check out Storm's channel to get the prompts and everything for that. I also just thought of one more, and I hope that you will join in on this one. I definitely am, and that is the Journey Through the Bible Christian Fiction Readathon. That's hosted by Paperbacks and Ponytails, so be sure you go and check that out. I can't even remember right now exactly when it is. I think it's during the month of October, and I did not get to participate in that one as much as I wanted to last year, and I definitely want to participate in that one this year. And then coming up in November, some of my Killing Time with Cozy's friends, including Storm and others, are going to be hosting a Nora November, and they'll be reading Nora Roberts. I believe Lee from Dark Roots Creations is also one of the big leaders of that. And then we've chatted a little bit about doing a Debbie December. Of course, that's on into, well, I guess technically it's still fall until the 21st, but anyway, I'm not sure who all is going to be heading that up, but I am definitely going to be involved in that. And of course, for Debbie December, we are going to be reading some Debbie Makeover books. But also in November, Mitzi from Mitzi Reads and Writes and I are going to be doing some sort of a More Montgomery challenge or More Montgomery read-along or readathon, because last year we did a 3-month challenge and we decided to scale it back this year. I figured maybe we would just do a week, but she has campaigned for a month, so the whole month of November we will have some challenges in regards to Lucy Maud Montgomery. And so then that brings me back around to fall. Now, in the past few years, I have participated in the Fall Into Reading Challenge. That had originally been created by Tia from Tia and All the Books, and then Kelly sort of took it over. Angie and Rainey were some of her co-hosts, but I haven't seen any evidence that that's going to be happening this year. So if you would like to do a readathon for the entire fall, then I want to tell you about the Deep Dive into Fall Readathon, and this is hosted by Donna from Studio in the Library. She does not do videos. This is going to be taking place in her Goodreads group, which is Reading Goalposts, and I have not really yet even studied the prompts, but I've got book club in a few minutes, and I have to work tomorrow, and I thought I just don't want to put this off any longer, so I'm just going to kind of read through some of these with you, and hopefully some of you will want to participate. So she says, the deep dive into Fall Readathon. The students are going back to school. Readers are buckling down to complete their reading goals before the end of the year. Yes, that is what I have already been thinking about. I've kind of toyed with the idea of bringing back the Stackmas tree, although I looked at it the other day, and I still haven't finished my original Stackmas tree. So maybe I just need to make that my goal, and my Serious About Series list and things like that. So yes, I definitely want to use the Fall Readathon to help me get completed the goals that I really want to complete by the end of the year. She says, this is a readathon to help you assess progress in your 2023 reading goals and personal reading projects, and then by reading deep rather than wide for 3 months to achieve those goals. I love that. In fact, I teach music for the kids' class, Sunday school class, and children's church at our church. And one of the songs we've been learning and teaching them is a really old children's song called Deep and Wide. And I hadn't thought about that in years, but our children's director, she said, what about Deep and Wide? I would love for them to learn that. So it's so funny that that this has come up again in my life. So she wants you to read deep rather than wide. Complete any of the following prompts or read one book for each prompt to achieve a deep dive into fall reading. All prompts can be applied to fiction or nonfiction, series or standalones, and any age group. So she says, I've not included any prompts specific to the autumnal season or the holidays, as many other readathons will do so in the coming months. However, you may include seasonal holiday reads that have special meaning for you to celebrate the season for any of the prompts below. So prompt number 1, reading goals for 2023. It can include year-long read-alongs or book clubs that you may have added as the year went along. Review your reading goals or projects for the year. List 3 that need the most attention. Read 1 book in each project to participate in this prompt, or read 3 books in each project to excel in this prompt. Or, for prompt number 1, if you find you have only a few books to read to achieve any of your goals, good for you. List these goals and the books you need to read to achieve 100% success and read to the finish line to excel in the fall deep dive. That is amazing. Yes, I definitely want to do that. All right, prompt number 2, I hope I can pronounce. Author or voir, I believe is how you say that, Oeuvre, which is an author's body of work. Assess which 3 authors you have read the most of in sheer numbers during your reading lifetime, but have some books yet to read. That's going to fit me for Debbie December. List these authors and read 1 more book for each author to participate in this prompt, or 3 books for each author to excel in a deep dive. Or assess 3 authors with a smaller body of work of which you've read a good percentage. The author may only have 2 or 3 books out of half a dozen, but you want to stay current with their work and you have read 1 or more of their books already. Read 1 more book of each author to participate in this prompt, or complete all books by any of the 3 authors to excel at a deep dive. And Donna is really good at this. She often comments and talks about how she is reading an author's entire body of work. And I just think that is such a commendable goal. And then we have prompt number 3, and then after that we've got 3 bonus prompts. So prompt number 3, the highest and the lowest ratings. I've seen other people do videos on this. Using Goodreads or any other means you may use to track ratings, determine which books on your TBR have the highest ratings and which have the lowest ratings. List 5 books with the highest ratings and read one of them to participate in this prompt, or 3 of them to excel at this prompt. I love how she gives you, an option for just completing it or excelling at it. That's excellent. Or list 5 books that have the lowest rating and read one of them to participate in this prompt, or read 3 of them to excel at this prompt. If you're super ambitious, read as many books as you want with both the highest and the lowest ratings to achieve a deep dive. All right, so the first bonus prompt. Longest on your TBR or your shelf. List 5 books that have been the longest on your to-be-read goals, like not the longest book, but the book that's been on your shelves the longest or on your TBR the longest. Read at least 3 of the books before the end of the year. Or list 3 series that have stagnated for some time and read 1 book in each series before the end of the year. Or choose one of the series to complete by the end of the year. And that would fit nicely with Series About Series. All right, the second bonus prompt is incompletes or unfinished business. Pick 3 readathons this year that you missed that sounded interesting to you or that you failed to complete to your satisfaction. Read the number of books you feel is adequate for participation in all 3 of the readathons. So, like, for instance, if you meant to participate in March Mystery Madness and Middle Grade March, and you only got middle grade books read, and you never read the mysteries you wanted for your March Mystery Madness TBR, then this is your chance to meet those goals. That's just an example I'm throwing out there. Read as many books as you need. Did I read? I can't remember where I left off. I think I left off here. Read as many books as you need to finish 1 readathon for the fall deep dive to finish the incomplete. So if you had a readathon or a challenge that you felt was incomplete, you have a chance to finish it. Kind of like getting your GED in a readathon, right? Okay. Your third bonus prompt is what others are reading. Compare your books with 3 friends on Goodreads to find out which books they have read that you have yet to read. Read 1 book for each friend or 3 books for any one friend to lessen the fear of missing out anxiety or FOMO. Or if you do not use Goodreads, read any 3 books before the end of the year that booktubers have recommended at any time in the past to lessen those bursting TBRs. And that might be a good motivation to go back and read some of Janelle's recommendations. I know people talked about that for the Janelle-a-thon, and I even mentioned, going back and watching some of her videos again and picking up some of those recommendations that Janelle from Too Fond of Books recommended. If you are new to my channel and you don't know who Janelle is, she passed away earlier this year, and she had some wonderful recommendations, especially in the mystery genre. So anyway, those are Donna's prompts for the deep dive into fall readathon. Again, go to her Goodreads group, which is Reading Goalposts. I will be sure to link it in my description down below. I hope that you will join us there. I have not been really good about commenting to her Goodreads group with what I have read for the summer readathon, but I have accomplished, I think, all of the prompts that I set out to accomplish. There were about 3 that I said I probably would not do, but I'm pretty sure that I have finished all of the ones that I said that I would, so I'm really happy about that. Anyway, I love these prompts. These are great. I hope that you do too, and I hope that you will participate. Let me know what fall readathons you are planning to participate in. Let's chat in the comments. If there are some that I have not mentioned that you think I would enjoy, let me know. So that's it for this video. I've got to get to book club. I'll be uploading this hopefully later tonight. I thank you so much for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Read a good book, and God bless you.